What's up everybody, and this is already our third episode. In the last episode, we talked about the forehand shot and how can you develop that crazy power and that explosiveness on your forehand. Well, today we are going to do the same thing, but on your two-handed backhand. We are going to transform your two-handed backhand into a weapon your opponents should fear. Five simple steps to a perfect backhand shot you have today on ATON'S tennis court. But not only that we are going to develop that perfect mechanic on the backhand, but we are going to teach you that those secrets of the perfect backhand after the mechanism of the great pros itself. At the step one, we will have the preparation, the backhand preparation. Our first piece will be the uniturn and taking the racket back. So from the ready position, you have your racket head higher than the grip level. Your body weight is low, but also forward, so you can transfer through the ball. So this is the ready position right here, with your legs bent a little and your body weight low, but also forward, like this. So from here, all you gotta do is to turn your shoulder to the net like so, and you will look above your shoulder. So you want to show your back, to the opponent. Just as you are taking the racket back, in the time that you are taking the racket back, you want to have your body weight on the back foot, and then when your shoulder is already turned and the racket is already back, you will step forward and your body weight will be on the front foot. Imagine that your body has two parts, and this part, my part, that I'm going to I'm going to put all my body weight in front on this part, the front foot, the trunk will let himself in front, and the shoulder will be, facing the net and also forward. So you want to have this shoulder lower than this shoulder in this position right here, with your racket head back, your front foot bent a little, your front shoulder lower than the back shoulder, and you want to look above the shoulder to the opponent's side of the court and also to the ball. You can make your preparation in two different ways. So the first one is, from here, you're going to rotate your racket back from here. And this type of preparation helps you to get your energy and, rotate your arms, will go through the ball better. And from here, you will transmit all the energy forward. So this is the first method of doing the preparation. From here, back foot, front foot. Now, the second way how you can do it is, from here, from the ready position, you want your arms to go back like so. Back foot, front foot, until the racket head reaches the same position. But the mechanics are different. So this is the first one, and this preparation helps you to find, your swing motion and to transfer more into the spin. And this one helps you to organize your shot better and have, that swing motion. Up, down shot. up, down shot. And this is also the Djokovic, the Djokovic way of, doing the preparation. Just like that. I recommend you to do your preparation in this way, like Djokovic, because it is, the ATP style. It is the ATP motion. It is the ATP preparation. So, I repeat the things one more time at the preparation. So, all you gotta do, it is ready position, low on your legs, but also forward. You realize that your ball is coming on your backhand, on your two-handed backhand side. You are going to slowly let your body weight on the back foot. You are going to turn to begin the unit turn. You are going to turn this shoulder to the net like so. And when the preparation is almost complete, when your racket head is already back, your shoulder is turned, you are going to step forward. This shoulder is going to be lower than this one. All your body weight will be on the front, side of your body right here. Ready position, turn, step, and forward. That's the preparation. The step 1, the preparation, is finished. Now, step 2, which is called low the arms. Your mechanic must be this way. So, up, and now, when you lower your arms, you're going to slowly get your racket head and your arms at the level of the ball. So, up, down, and from here you will go forward and up, So, imagine that your arms are some tree branches that are going this way. Up, down, forward. Up, down, forward. Up, down, forward. Simple, like some tree branches. Up, down, and you are going to release your arms through the ball. So right now, you want to create pressure on this front foot when you lower your arms. So preparation, lower your arms, pressure. This is how the step 2 must look like. I have told you we have 5 steps to a perfect backhand, but you may notice 3 big steps that are uniting, that unite all this 5 steps. So the 3 steps are like that. Up, so step 1, lower your arms, step 2, and forward, step 3. You may notice that. So all you gotta do is imagine that your arms are some tree branches, and you want to have this kind of mechanic. So up, down, forward, up, down, forward. And when you're going forward, you're also going up and, over the ball. Lower your arms slowly from here to here, and your racket head will be even a little under the level of the ball, because from here you want to pick your racket head so quickly up, but also forward and through the ball, because that creates that that massive racket head speed and that power, that energy, that explosiveness in the snap. So what you want to do is that up, down, a bit under the level of the ball, slow, pressure, body weight in front, release the energy, forward and up, over the ball, and relax. So that was our step 2, load the arms from here to here at the level of the ball, a bit under the level of the ball. So just from the preparation, down, down. You're not doing yet the thing with breaking the wrists just before the shot. All you gotta do is lower your arms slowly, and you wanna transmit slowly the energy into the ball. But also you wanna create this kind of pressure low. In the lowering the arms, all the energy gets down here. So the preparation, back, forward, down. You want to create a pressure with your legs bent. Forward and down. Because from here, you'll literally release all that pressure forward and into the ball. You will literally explode into the ball from here. Because you have kept the pressure low on your legs in the lowering the arms. Well, that is why the lowering the arms is a so important step, because all the energy gets down here, ready for you to release it and explode into the ball forward and through. Right now, just before to hit, in the time that you are doing this forward swing, that gets you closer and closer and closer to the contact point. So from here, pressure down, forward swing, and now your wrists are going to break and come under the level of the ball. The racket head will go under the level of the ball just before the shot. The arms are going to go up from here to create topspin, and also the racket head. Here and here, down, under the level of the ball, the racket head right here. Arms and wrists. So break the wrists just before the shot. This helps, in the contact point, because from here, you'll pick your racket head so quickly just before the shot, and you are going to go through. But this motion will help you not to concentrate, so much on, wasting energy up into the spin. So all you gotta do before the shot is to break your wrist, because from there, you will have your mind only at one thing, which is going through the ball. Well, you don't need to concentrate at, creating that powerful spin when you're doing the forward swing. Just do that. Break your wrists, because that will ensure you a racket head speed and the snap. That will generate that, you will pull the racket head just before the shot. You'll pull it up and also forward. Your arms, all you gotta do with your arms is to go through the ball. Your racket head will ensure you the spin. So our step 2 finishes right here in the forward swing, where your wrists are breaking just before the contact point, which will be our next step, the step 3, the contact point. So the contact point must be done in the next way. Forward swing and lower your arms and forward swing. Break your wrists just before the shot. From here, think that you need to get out from that contact point forward in the follow through as powerful and as fast as you can. At the backhand shot, it is very, very, very important for you to pull your racket head just before the shot. And also, after the shot, in the follow through, where you point the spot where you want the ball to go. So from here, you do that contact point knowing that you want to get out from there as powerful and as fast as you can. And that ensures you a lot of racket head speed. Well, now, in the contact point, I want to feel that I have dominated the ball perfectly. And here's a miraculously, effective method of doing that. You want to take from the ball as much as you can in the contact point and including the follow through. You want to push the ball, but you also want to take from the ball as much as you can, and only then you want your ball to leave your racket so quickly and, forward and through. Well, what this actually means to take from the ball as much as you can in the contact point? Let me explain to you. If I am only hitting the ball like this, I have only taken this from the ball. And if you notice that I have hit the ball like this, you see that only this space was touched by my racket head. Only this space from here, which is very little. It will ensure you, a more powerful shot, but it will be not so precise. And why is that? If I'm putting more energy in one single place at the backhand shot, that energy will gather in that place and it will be more strong on one single thing, on that spot. And that's why the flatter shots are more powerful than the topspin shots and the spin shots at both forehand and backhand. If I'm hitting the ball like this at the backhand, if I'm hitting the ball from here to here, through, forward, and up, what am I doing then? I have taken more from the ball. And it is an interesting thing that I have taken more from the ball, because I have taken this. My racket head has traveled more on the ball than if I hit it like this. All the power gets into one single place, and it will be very powerful, but also will not have the same precision. If I am getting in here, forward, push, and through, I have taken this from the ball, which means this, and the chances of the ball, the chances that the ball is going out or in the net are more reduced than if I hit the ball like this, because all the power will get into the ball and go like this, and it will not have the same control. If I'm hitting the ball from here to here, I want my arms and all my body, I want to feel that I have pushed on my legs, my arms. I want to feel that I am over the ball, I'm her boss. I'm the ball's boss, so I'm over the ball. Everything is dominating the ball, and I have taken from the ball as much as I can in the contact point, in the spin shot, when I'm picking my racket head up into the ball so I can push the ball, and also in the follow through. So that was the contact point, and that is what means to take more from the ball. That is why, because if I'm taking this from the ball, the ball is more safe. You see, I've taken more from the ball. And imagine there are two arrows here and here. If there are two arrows here, then the ball can only travel on this direction. It cannot go up because it's blocked by the arrow, and it cannot go down in the net, and also it cannot go up, out. It can only go like this, leaving on the free, in the free space. I have not touched the ball. If I'm only hitting it like this, I've taken this from the ball, and the ball can go here, can go here, can go here. It is more free. That is the expression. The ball is more free if I'm hitting it in one single place. If I remain in the contact with the ball as much as I can, pushing it forward and also in the follow through, the ball will go where I want, not where, the ball wants. I can say like this. It can go like this, but it cannot go up and down. This arrow's block the ball. But one last thing you want to do at the contact point is, so you are going here, you are letting your arms down, and all the body weight is on this side of your body. All the body weight gets in front, break your wrists, and now it begins the contact point. So, as I said, one last thing. After you are taking from the ball as much as you can, you are going to use more your forearms to drive the ball, but also to push the ball. Well, in the contact point, you created pressure earlier in the lowering the arms by sending all that energy down here. Well, now you're going to let it to push on your legs, and your forearms will drive, the ball will come over the ball and will generate, that racket head speed and that power in the contact point. With the arm from the back, as I told you, in my case, is the right one. The right arm, in my case, will do this extension forward. So now it's not really tight in the preparation, but in the lowering the arms, it extends, and now in the follow through, it is already tight. So after the contact point, right here, as I said, your forearms at the both of your hands will drive the ball up, but will also push the ball forward and through. Right here, the forearms work, and from the contact point, your racket will not go straight here. So contact point, finish. Contact point, finish. No. What you want to do is that contact point right here in front of you, drive with the forearms, and now you are going to point the spot where you want the ball to go. Step 4, which will be after the contact point right here, we will have the follow through. The right arm, in my case, will do this extension forward. Point the place where you want a ball to go with this arm tight, and this one like this. Because this one, you don't want to have both the arms tight, because from here, this arm will let the racket fall into the finish. So I repeat again, from here, drive with the forearms, come over the ball, get into this position, up, point the spot, racket vertically, and land. So that's our follow through. Finish. It is the same as at the forehand. So at the forehand and the finish, you take yourself the break between the shots. So in the finish, you relax. It is the same thing at the backhand shot. So this step ensures, your trunk rotation forward. So this step allows your trunk to move like this, forward, to do this rotation that will also help your arms move. So step forward. But now in the finish, you take yourself the break between the shots. What I want to do at the finish is very simple. So I want to go and follow through to point the spot where I want the ball to go, where I want my ball to go. So from here, push, release, the forearms will work from here, and all I'm doing I'm staying like that, and in the finish, I let myself fall on the other side. So that was our today's analyze about the backhand shot. Hope you liked this video. See you next time, tennis lovers, with the next video. So how about you to hit that subscribe button as hard as you can. Come on, with the tennis racket. Right now, take the tennis racket and hit that subscribe button and give us a like if you learned something new today. Goodbye, tennis lovers. With the next video, we will come back.